What's up, Bob? 1 second while I get all my stuff straight. Alright, there we go. What's going on, Jeremy? What's up, Arca? What's up, Can? Yeah, Tommy, I had planned on being on yesterday, but oh man, it was a rough one yesterday. My wife blames it on the weather. We got some weather rolling in, but my head was just pounding. I still kind of feel it today, but it's not near as bad. But yeah, I'd planned on being on yesterday, but man, I was not feeling it. I did get on a little bit and try and run some keys, but that's about as far as I could go. Oh, y'all got some snow, Bob? I hear you. What's up, Snipes? What's going on, brother? Yeah, it was rough, man. I'm still kind of, my head's still kind of. No, it's nothing like it's. I don't think it's weather. My wife gets headaches like pressure-wise from weather changes. I don't know, man. My head was pounding yesterday. Uh-oh. Can's got something. Alright, wind one. We got a lot to talk about, guys. Apparently, the past few days we've been seeing some RuneWord stuff. Does anybody know of where they have a compilation of all the different RuneWords now for 2.6? I'm finding it piecemeal everywhere, but I'm not actually seeing like a compiled list of the RuneWords. Well, that's the thing, Bob. From what I've seen so far, it's been kind of mediocre. Man, Snipes, that sucks, dude. Uh-oh. Getting ready for the snow? I hear you, dude. Dick Toad. What are you talking about, Chico? What's up, Can? Yeah, maybe I'll wait till Tuesday. Oh, cool. Let me switch characters real quick. Let me get my key mule. The one, and it was Fury Druid specific or Shapeshift Druid specific, so it's kind of What do you mean, Chico? In a good or a bad way? Yeah, the helms are kind of whatever. I wasn't too impressed. How was Ginger losing his mind? Was he hating on the rune words, or was he? I can't. From what I've seen so far, I can't say that anybody's too terribly excited. Wow, 6 sets. Nice, dude. Yeah, I can kind of see there being like really class specific as far as going towards like yeah, the one was it a claw rune word? for a claw base for the assassins. That was specific to what do you call it? My head's still not all the way there. Hustle was, well, that's kind of whatever. I guess it's kind of to speed you through the game a little. It was like low level stuff, wasn't it? And you know they focused on Fury Druid, so Shapeshift is kind of lackluster. So they trying to bump it with rune words. I was trying to remember what the claw thing did. It was specific to what's the builds for assassin? I have shapeshifting stuck in my head. Um, yeah, Barca, it's definitely low mid-level stuff. Yeah, martial arts. Liam got it. My head's just not in a great place. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, martial arts was not played that much, so that's kind of a decent move. I just I don't know. I can see them not focusing on maybe some of the more meta builds, but we really need rune words and like 2-socket rune words and like Sork orbs. I was really hoping we'd get a Sork orb rune word, or maybe even leaf and orbs or something. That would have been kind of cool. But we don't have all the patch notes. Hopefully we'll get a good drop on patch notes next week. You know, and like it's not really a new rune word if they take leaf and expand it out to like orbs or something. Yeah, if you could roll leaf in an orb, that'd be a cool expansion on that rune word. Liam, with the unID'd Sunders, that was kind of what we were looking for to do with the your Sork setup. What do you mean BT Diablo? What's that? Yeah, Bob. I mean, single player. I doubt I'll do it via it. I really don't have time. Oh, I see what you're saying, Liam. Not just yet. Unless you got to go, then I'll see if I can make some room. Do you want to show it? What you're looking at giving away? Where's the... Ooh, there. Wow. Okay. Barca. Can's got something to show you. 275, man. Pretty sexy. All right, so we'll see how that plays out. We were going to do unID'd Sunders for Liam has a now hold on to it right now, Ken. Liam has Sork set up. We were kind of going to do the bounty for the oh wait, hold on. Yeah, Liam. This is Liam's setup that he's looking at giving away. Where's he at? So if we don't have that many, maybe we play it out a little longer so people can build up some unID'd Sunder charms. Um, well, I'll leave that up to you, Liam. If you want to see if we can compile a decent amount and get like a good contest going for the unID'd Sunders. And we don't have to do it till like next Sunday. We could do it like in the week or something if you want. Alright, so this is the setup basically that Liam is wanting to give away. So we got Hodo, CTA, the Tal, the Shaco, and the Chanseys. Belt, etc., etc. Is this you got it built out as a cold sork, Liam? 47 Travs, nice. AMI SOJ FCR ring. Yeah, it can. You know, it'd be cool if they implemented microtransactions for stash space. What a novel idea. Even put it in even put the CTA in an ethereal base. Can all or Liam all about the style points there. Cool, cool. But this setup, this full Sork build is what Liam wants to do as a giveaway for the unID'd Sunders. And how that works is you bring unID'd Sunder the closest to perfect, regardless of what it IDs as, like fire, cold, or whatever. The closest to perfect wins. Hey, what's up, Roger? What's going on, dude? So, since we don't really have a good compiled list, we'll wait till patch notes drops, and I'll probably do. I'm probably not going to do a video. We'll go over it on stream live. So, if they decide to drop patch notes like tomorrow or even Tuesday before I go live, I'm not even going to look at them until we go live on Tuesday, and literally go over the patch notes and get like a live reaction to them. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, that reminds me. I need to pull up my torch list. Okay. So, if anybody is right now wanting to, I'm hurting on Destro keys. Destro keys, Neolithox where it's at right now. I got some on my mule, so I can switch some over. Actually, I got a couple here. So, Destro keys is where we're hurting right now. If you guys or anybody's just sitting there doing runs, if you want to do runs on Destro keys, that'd be great. Liam just hooked us up on 6 more full organ sets. So we got at least that. Okay, so the other bounty was Barca was wanting a 3-socket Ethereal Tomb Reaver with at least 275 or 270 ED or higher, and his bounty was 10 burr runes. So so far Can has a stick. Can, how long are you going to be on today? Are you going to be here till towards the end of the stream? Yeah, sure, Tommy. I'm just hoping it's more than rune words, but we'll see. Maybe the other classes. Bolzon needs still needs some work. They didn't touch Bolzons with the rune words. Maybe some balance stuff is coming. There's no way to know right now. Oops. Oh, okay, can. Yeah, sure, can. I got you. So, yeah, what I was going to say was if somebody could beat 275 before end of stream, they get the burr runes. But right now, Can set the bar at 275. And what did you guys say, 280 was max ED? Oh, wait. Yeah, 280 is max. Let me make some room. So right now, oh, there's some more keys. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit, Can, because you still technically could be beat. but right now 270 is where it's at. So I've found 3 this past week. Just I didn't get an ethereal one. Let me get some IDs. Yeah, they're not very common. Ethereal's like super rare. 3 socket, 270. You know, that's pretty up there. Yeah, I found 3 Tomb Reavers just this past week. But they were bad ones. But I found 3 of them. It's kind of crazy. And apparently there's going to be like a 25 clone walks this week. Yeah, retro. It usually don't drop that much, but for whatever reason, I got like 3 of them. Okay. Can's got another bounty. We'll All right, let me post this as a new bounty from Can. So he handed me an unID'd Sunder. So the bounty is exact match wins 2 burr runes, and what was it? And same stats, regardless of whether it's the same Sunder or not, gets 1 burr. Okay. And do they have to bring them unID'd, Can? Oh, same graphics. Gotcha. Graphics and stats. Y'all putting some twists in there. Okay, so can one Sunder, we're going to let one Sunder apply to both bounties. We're good with that? Walking already putting the peer pressure on me. Oh, I closed the window. Where'd it go? There we go. What's up, Connector? Budget Trav Farmer. Yeah, that's easy, dude. Probably. What do y'all think? A safer Trav Farmer with budget gear? Would y'all suggest? I would go almost berserk with like the shield for a budget setup. Here's what I'm going to say, and we'll see if anybody chimes in. You go Barb, Berserk build, Rhyme Shield, Wealth Armor. You're going to have Dwarf Stars for the Fire Absorb. So dual Dwarf Star. You could probably go Ike Helm with P Topazes. Let's see. Weapon with... You could start with Unbending Will. It's cheap and it's slow, but it'll get the job done. Calm down, kumquat. Let's see. Boots, probably Inferno Strides. Rhyme will get you cannot be frozen, so belt can be just like a upped gold wrap. And amulet, if we're going budget, maybe Rising Sun for more fire absorb. Oath is good. Yeah, Laying of Hands gloves for sure. Laying of Hands for the gloves. This is all cheap stuff, dude. And since we're going to go budget, since Grief is not budget, either... Yeah, Oath's going to have cold damage. Not Laying of Hands. Unbending Will is a decent sword or weapon. 6 socket phase, Unbending Will, and you'll be able to kill it. Yeah, I was gonna say, Unbending Will doesn't have cold damage if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Oath has cold damage, I believe. So you'd lose some bodies. Well, Connected, that stuff is really cheap, dude. I could probably give you most of that. Rhyme is a cheap rune word. Was it 2 socket shield, guys? I think it's a 2 socket rune word. Unbending Will, I think the highest rune is a Lem. Or maybe Pull, I don't remember. Laying Hands, I throw them away. So you can get those. IK Helms, you can get them real easy. Wealth Rune Word is just 3-socket chest. Easy to get as well. I don't even think it's a goal. I don't think it goes that high for Unbending Will. Maybe. It's a pretty cheap. That's what I started with, dude. And yeah, as a community, man, we could probably hook you up with most of that stuff. To be perfectly honest, it's inexpensive gear. That's what I farmed this first part of the season with. Yeah, I hear you. We got some people that could transfer PS5 though, so yeah, I can for sure. I was going to call him today. I'll probably call him after the stream, see how things are going. But yeah, it's pretty cheap, man. It's and we got some people that could probably get you gear on PS5 for sure. That's probably the second most played right now, at least in our community as far as platforms, is probably PS5. Snipes, I talked to him Wednesday. And he was bitching about the VA, but outside of that, he's doing pretty good. Here's what's crazy. So my dad's on dialysis. And the place that he normally gets dialysis from had a massive pipe burst, and it flooded the entire place with so much water damage that they had to shut it down for repairs. So they're literally having to drive him an hour each way right now to get his dialysis done, which is like 3 days a week. And usually it's like a 10-minute drive. So it's always something. It's always something. Let's see. What was I gonna? Let me pull up the bounty thing. All right. So current bounties. Bring your un-ID'd Sunders for prizes. There we go. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. There we go. And it put that way over to the side. Cool. Alright, this is the payout for Cans bounty. 2 burr runes for an exact match on this Sunder. 1 burr rune for same graphic and same stats. Yeah, I'm going to ID it here in a second. Why is that doing that so weird? For some reason it's putting the... I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Until end of set. Okay, gotcha. All right, so for those that might want to run for Sunders or have un-ID'd Sunders, we're gonna ID Can Sunder. You got to bring it un-ID'd though, so that's the catch. You can't have one already in stash. Cold 85. So hunt some Sunders. First place for an exact match, Cold 85 gets 2 burr runes. If you get this graphic, the eyeball graphic, and just 85 as your stat, regardless of whether it's cold or not, gets 1 burr rune. Yeah, connected for sure, dude, for sure. We're gonna be winding up pretty soon. We're less than, what's today, 22nd? Should be what, about 3 weeks? Potential season launch. Tomac, what's up, brother? Yeah, if it's magic, yeah, nobody would have got it. Cold 85's not bad. Cold 85. If you got unID'd Sunders, Liam, do you want to tie in the unID'd Sunders to your bounty, or do you want to do something different? Retro, if you have one, you can bring it now, dude. And we'll go a little longer, and then we'll pay out can on the Tomb Reaver. Yeah, Kung Fu. I don't know if that's the word, dude. Okay, so unID'd Sunder for Liam as well. So for Liam's bounty, it's the closest to perfect. I hear you, Tommy. Is there anybody that could run torches while we're in the middle of all this? So many burr runes. Oh, I got 2 more destro keys. I think that's a destro. Yeah, 2 sets. Oh, Retro, if you got a Sunder, we can ID it now, man. Alright, so this is Retro's attempt right here. Alright, the graphics already don't match. Oh, wait, no. This is the blank graphic, right? It changes when you ID it. So it could match this. So if it hits cold 85, he wins 2 burr runes. If it's a perfect, he has a shot at Liam's cold or Sork set. So here we go. $87 light. Is there any PS people that can transfer a Sunder for Craven? Alright, Retro, I'm giving this back to you. Yeah, if you could run, that'd be great. Yeah, I didn't notice. Was it the same? Was it the graphics? What? I thought that was like a generic one, but maybe not. Well, Retro, that's the closest to perfect right now. 87 is the benchmark. Yeah, you Dennis. For formality, that's Novotny, right? Yeah, sure. I thought that was you. Make it a passworded game just in case you need help. You never know what kind of weird issues you run into. Oh, well, yeah. Never mind, Retro. 85 is actually closer. I didn't even think about that can. Technically, that would apply towards the other one, right? Never mind, Retro, man. You got beat by the 85. Yeah, that's kind of true, though. It's kind of funny, too. Giveaways on single player. Chico, man, you're fighting with Tomac to be the troll of the community, aren't you? I hear you, Tomac. Who was our PS and PS to PC transfer people? We had a couple. Or am I thinking of, I might be thinking of Switch. Was that Druid rune word, the one that Dobrunsky did, was that the only high level one? What level requirements were on that assassin one? Was the assassin one expensive? I don't even remember what the runes were that went into the assassin one. Mosaic was the assassin rune word, right? Goal. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I can be honest though. I mean, the rune words definitely didn't excite me a whole lot. So we're gonna have, not much. We're gonna have about at least 8 torches. Yeah, kind of, Chico. I mean, if you're already playing like a Fury Druid, you're probably kind of happy about that. Martial Arts Assassins, there's probably not that many of them out there. There's a few PvP in, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's going to be, if anything, maybe there's a more. It opened up the trade market a slight bit on Druid pelts because they're going to want a base with like some shape shifting skills on them. That might open up the market in a little bit. What's up, Snipes? It is what it is. Hopefully there's more to the patch than those kind of boring rune words. Yeah, Bob, that's what I'm hoping they give us more than that in the patch notes. I mean, there'll be a reset. Then D4 is going to be on the tail end of the season. But if they don't add that much more balanced stuff, I can't see them have. There's not going to be any more rune words for sure. They dumped all the rune words. Yeah, Bob, that's what I'm hoping for at least. Because those rune words were, well, half the rune words were just to balance the resist issues with the Sunder charms. So that's half the rune words right there. Yeah, end game rune words is what we need. Yeah, Tommy, probably. Probably. Uh-oh. Snipes coming in hard. Dude, I don't have this much room. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me get these out. Yeah, you got Chico all kind of excited. Now I got, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got some room for 6 charm snipes and the armor. 1, 2, 3. Snipes going hard, man. 5, 6. All right, we're good right there. Snipes is a beast, man. Snipes is such a beast. All right, here's the deal. We've ID'd one Tyrell's Might this season. I've ID'd 3 unique Sacreds. The first 2 were Templars. The last one was a Tyrell. So, 2 Tyrells in a row. That's going to be tough. Obviously, blue good, green bad. Hold on, I don't have room. Hold on, Navani. I'll get you in a second. Green good, green bad, blue good. Green. Sorry, Snipes. Here, you can have it back. Sorry, Chico, no Tyrells. Alright, so Snipes has 6 Sunder charms. Yeah, but blue a little better. Alright, here we go. Alright, Snipes attempts at the bounties. 82 fire, that's closest. 82 cold, that's pretty close. 81 fire, holy crap. 73 poison, so that's closest to perfect. 87 cold, man, he's hitting all around it. 86 lightning. So no hits on cans set up. So far, what is it? The 73 is closest to perfect. Yep, bounty's still up. Snipes, you got more? Do you want these Sunders back? I'll let you decide if you want to throw them on the ground or not. They weren't great rolls. But you're lowest on Liam's closest to perfect. Yeah, Bob. It just magic ones don't exist. I don't believe it for a second. Navani, you did that pretty quick, dude. I hear you, man. Ah, space. I haven't even ID'd a magic one yet. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. If I run a full Terror Zone, if it's like a good one like Cows or not Cows, but like Chaos or Trav or something, I usually get 2 or 3 in an hour. Hey Snipes, where'd that Sacred drop? Alright, we're still looking for an 85 cold, but it has to be, you have to bring it un-ID'd. I've pulled like 3 perfect ones past couple of weeks. I think 2 fire and 1 cold, all 3 of those 70s. I'm holding them for non-ladder. A Death Fathom? No, we hadn't even seen one. Not unless he's can Duriel get Terror Zone? Yeah, Towel. All right, Roger. If you have one, I'll take it from you. All right, Roger's kicking up a key set. And I have quite a list of torches. All right, we got a full set from Roger. Yeah, it is, Liam. Why? Oh wait. Why is it gonna give? Does it give everybody the message even if you're in a normal game? I've never noticed that. Declone finally spawned people that are looking for the declones. It's kind of a cooler looking charm, if nothing else. It's got that like dark hue to it. It's actually kind of cool looking. We should put something up for unID'd Annies again. What do I have I could put up for an unID'd Annies? There's another key. UNID'd Annies. Let's do this. I got a Vex Rune. Just for like a one-off. If don't ID your Annies, worst Annie wins a Vex Rune. Worst Annie gets a Vex. That'll be my bounty today. But you have to bring them to me unID'd. That was kind of a fun one we did earlier this week. Wonder if I can... Hold on. Alignment right. No wonder that's messed up. Alright, alignment left. There we go. That's why that was doing that weird. Why would it default to alignment right? Can you do a full key set, Novotny, or are you good? You good right now? Tell you what, I'll give you some more organs. Oops. Make it a little quicker. Yeah. I got you, dude. I think I still have 2 Annies that I had. Yeah, I haven't even. I got 2 that I haven't ID'd. That's kind of the only spot where the magic one comes into play, right? Literally just the second wave with the Hammerden. I don't think of anywhere else that a Hammerden runs where they actually need the magic Sunder. Yeah, and I guess literally you could probably just swap it out. Just so you won't need it in inventory space constantly. Here we go. Alright, this is for Vex Rune. We're going to start doing Dark Sides. That's Tommy, right? Tommy, your Dark Sides? We'll see. Remember, we're doing the totals, like we're going to total up the number. Just bring it to me and I'll ID it. I'll keep track of who's got the worst. Tommy's about to set the benchmark. Yeah, you can bring as many as you want. We're going to have a bunch up until end of stream. Alright, Tommy's setting the bench at 35. No. Yeah, that's right, 35. Alright, Tommy, the bench is set at 35. You want it back? Let me know if you want your Annie's back. Alright, Tommy, I'm just going to drop it, man. Alright, next one. Psyduck. That's Can, right? Alright, y'all are going to have to keep track. 35. It's a tie. Next. Who's fire? Oh no, this is gonna be tough to beat. 31 right there. Yeah, JD. 31. 11, 10, 10. That's gonna be tough to beat. 11, 10, 10. I think JD might have just straight up locked it up. Here's Joe. See, that's a 34. But yeah, 31's gonna be tough. I think last time 31 was kind of the lowest, wasn't it? Didn't we have two people tied at 31? Wow, 11, 10, 10. I don't know about that one, guys. That's gonna be tough. I already dropped it. There's one of these down here. Any other ones? I got two. I'm gonna ID one of mine. I'm not gonna count it. I don't, win my own Vex back. Oh, okay, Joe. Sure. And mine is, I just won. 11, 12, 5. I just got a 28. What's the worst that can happen? 25 is the lowest. I just got a 28. I won. Hold on, Joe. See if I can beat 28. $31. Nope. Alright, JD's in the lead with oh wait. Was it JD had the lowest? It was 20. I already forgot. I hit 28. Who had the 11 to 31? 31's the lowest. 31's the lowest. That's JD. Mine doesn't count. What? Really, Tomac? Alright, Joe, you can give me your... Hold on. Make a little room. How many keys you got, Joe? Alright, let me make some room. Need some key runners. Anybody up down for some key running? I got Novotny's running some organs. Lilith kicks his butt, but he's dealing the organs for me. A perfect lightning? Daggone, really that much?
I am overburdened.
Oops. Alright, Joe's got a bunch more keys. Yeah, Liam, if you don't mind, or at least get him to organs, because Novotny can run the organs unless you just want to run through the whole spiel. So we're actually stacking up a decent amount of keys now. Actually, let me tear. I need 3 Destro keys. 1, 2, 3. All right. Nah, I got you, Can. No big deal. Yeah, Liam, if you can help me clear some of the, at least get them to organs. Either way, unless you want to do full through. Let's do this. Come over here and I'll just drop them. That way we could just do it faster. Another Destro. One more tear, then 3 hate. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's just quicker. Templar. Yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit. It's unfortunate. Three perfect ones? I don't... Ah, okay, yeah, let me get you a set of organs. 1, 2, 3. 1 second, Snipes. Cool. Alright, we're moving through a little bit. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that up. Awesome. Thanks, Novotny. Here we go. You got to beat 31. Here's Snipes Annie. 30, another tie. 31. So Snipes and JD are tied. Snipes and JD are tied at 31. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. That other 31 was mine. So right now we got JD and Snipes. What are you doing, man? I guess with the season winding up, I guess the prices on the Sunders are going to start going up. I thought I was just a 31. Double check my math. Go back and look. Yeah, Jeremy, I could really use some key runners. I got some sets I need to pump out. Tear. 2 more Destros. Sure, Jeremy. I appreciate you, brother. I mean, we're not going to have a ton of torches, but we'll have a few. I'm hoping they drop the PTR early. But I don't see running a PTR just for rune words, so they got to have something for us, right? Nah, Liam, I hadn't seen him today, man. There's no point running PTR with just rune words. I mean, I guess you could technically test out the rune words, but there's not really a whole lot to test. It's not a lot to test if you're looking specifically at just the rune words. Who's throwing all this crap on the ground? Alright, if y'all need stuff, there's a couple of Sunders. If you don't have one yet, I would assume maybe some people still don't have them. Some other stuff here. Still kind of useless. Kind of useful. Think so, Barco? I mean, we could technically, I mean, you never know, man. Hey, Blue, what's going on, brother? Well, see, kind of, that's my point, though. They really needed to shake up Season 3. I mean, like some really big changes. The rune words, it's not it. The rune words ain't it. But, I mean, I feel like, yeah, they're kind of herding people towards D4 now. Might throw a flickering flame on the ground. I gotta at least look at it. I mean, from a business standpoint, I can see them pushing it towards a D4. Because we're looking at June 6th. They gave us the date. It'd look really bad on them if they move the date. So they're probably going to stick to it. I can't see them moving the date. Yeah, I mean, Season 3, we need more. We definitely need more. They need something to shake up the boas on. I'd love to see them do something to shake up the boas on. I would run a boas on if they made enough of a change. Come over to the side, Novotny. Over to the left. There you are. Oh wait, this is... Hold on. Let me just drop the keys. Tear. Hold on, Liam. What you doing, man? Oh. Liam, are you grabbing keys? Alright. So, and then we got Destro, and then hate. There we go. Dear God. I'm gonna crash the game. Oops. Nah, Barker, I wouldn't say change the skills, man. They could shake up the meta. If you made it so that you had like a charm inventory, like you doubled this space, right? But like one whole section is only for charms, and then you had like your inventory space, like basically just push this down, right? So you have 8 rows instead of just 4. But these bottom 4 rows can only take charms. That would shake up the meta. I think that would make it interesting, right? Even if you could just do that. And this is only allocated for charms. That would be a cool change. If you took the mercs and opened up more equipment slots for the mercs, that would be a big shake-up, but that would be a cool change. Stuff like that. That's more of a quality of life. I think the merc, if you added equipment slots to the merc, I think you could probably come up with an Act 3 merc build that's viable if you added more equipment slots. That would be kind of cool. Change the base physical damage on weapons and bows and stuff. Would make physical builds more viable. Like Bozan would be strong again. Frenzy Barbs and Whirlwind Barbs are in an okay place, but you'd probably see more Zealers. Zealers are decent, but scratch that. If we were to, I still think that needs to happen, but if you were to add some sort of AoE effect to a melee swing, I think that would make a more like a cleave effect, right? Like it's not like a full circle around you, but like in a cone to the front where you'd hit multiple targets with like one swing. I think would be a cool effect. Yeah, for sure, Liam, because the physical damage builds are probably the weakest by far. They're not in a great spot. I didn't even notice declone pop again. Those kind of things, I feel like they could probably make changes like that. Ice, what's up, brother? Here's one that's kind of cool, and I'm stealing this from Project Diablo. For lightning sorks, the thunderstorm, when it strikes, has an AoE effect at the source of the strike. That to me was a pretty cool change to T-Storm, because T-Storm right now just hits one target, right? But if it had like a AoE effect from where it strikes, like a Nova effect at that point, that'd be kind of a cool change. There's all kind of stuff they could do, man. They're just not. What you got, Snipes? I'm over to the side. Another Annie. All right, 31's the number to beat. Nope. That's not even close. Hold on. Hold on. That's not even close. All right, here's JD's attempt. JD. Yeah, that's actually a 20 resist one's actually pretty decent. XP is decent. The attribute's not great. 31 still the number between Snipes and JD. But there's all kind of effects like that they could do, man. They're just not. All right, here's Joe's attempt. $31. He's in the hunt now. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 31. That's 31. Right? 20. Yep. All right, it's three-way tie. Joe, Snipes, and JD's at 31. Yeah, I actually need both. All right, let's throw this one out. All right. This is Palicorn. That's ice, right? I don't remember. No, not even close, man. It's like 33, yeah, 41, dude. 41. I always forget who's Sepultura. Am I saying that right? Sepultura. I know you've been in here a million times. I just can't keep track of the names anymore. Let's see. 29. Yeah, 37. Not there. Yeah, Roger. Yeah. I should have known. 37. Three-way tie right now. What are we doing, Jeremy? Do I need to give you keys? I don't remember. Ah, okay. Yeah, come over here and I'll just drop them. Oops. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. There we go. It's just a little quicker. All right, Nabani. To me. I think JW's headed to Ukraine right now. One second, Liam. 1 second. All right, Nabotny's attempt. Oh wait, you said you had an Annihilus? Oh, okay. Let me get you a couple more. There we go. All right, if you're just hanging out in the game, go ahead and jump out. Hold on. All right, this is Novotny's Annihilus attempt. 1840 to 3242. Yeah, no, that's actually a decent one. I just threw it. I think if it's not a perfect one at this point, people just don't even look at them. Oh, another 31. Retro worst Annihilus wins a Vexron. So we got a four-way tie at 31. Somebody needs to bring me a worse one. Oops, I can't throw it right now. Four-way tie at 31. We're going to have to just spin the wheel. Somebody's going to beat 31. Hell, I did it on my first Annihilus. I ID'd. I had a 28. You're good. You're good. I thought I had picked up 9 keys, but I guess I hadn't. Oops. Hate, hate, hate. Hold on. Hate. Alright, 3 hate. 3 tier 3, yeah. Okay. Now, somebody will break the 31 tie. Here comes Tommy. Tommy's going to break it. What was actually screwing people up was that 10 XP. That's 2 of them that had the 10 XP. All right, here goes Tommy. Third, nope, 35. 25. I just hit a 28, so I was pretty close to that. And there's going to be like 5,000 attempts today. Yeah, where's Jerry? He could come up with a bad Annihilus easy. Alright, so what are we sitting at? We got a full set of keys here. And if you anybody else with Sunder charms, don't forget, it's 2 more sets. That's 3 sets. I think we got a couple out, and we got, or 1 out, 2 out. So that's 7, 3. We got 10, 10-ish. Everybody's doing their declones. What's the thing today? I can't even pull it up since I'm not finished with it. Yeah, Tomac, I couldn't tell you, dude. I thought they combined. Yeah, Tufik, I got 2 more sets of organs. Yeah, I got 2 sets. Oh, it's Cold Plains? Yeah, that sucks. Greg, for finishing out sets, if you got Destro keys, we could use them for sure. I'll take your 5 keys no matter what. But, yeah, we could probably fill out, especially if we got Destro. What you mean end of season, Mike? You mean for like for the end of this, like the Diablo season, just playing some 7 days? Because yeah, I'm planning on potentially doing a 7 days community next week, or this coming week. It'd be kind of fun to do. That's still fine, Tommy. Even if you just got hate and terror. Are you gonna play this time, Mike? I know you enjoy watching it, but uh-oh. Cans attempt. Hold on. Let me 31. No, that's a 40. That 19 killed you. Again, I'm gonna do the Darkness Falls mod. Maybe I'll put out a post, maybe tonight, on instructions on how to get the mod set up. Cool. Jeremy, can you do one more set? Cool. Thanks, dude. Here's I'm gonna drop a set over here. Oops, hold on. That should double check me. That should be a full set. Who's Uber Eater? Is this Greg? Ooh, nice Deathstroke keys. Awesome. That filled out 2 more sets. That's awesome. Cool. Thanks, Jeremy. Mike, dude. Well, you've seen us play, dude. It's fun, man. It is a fun game. I will say that. Yeah, Roger. If you played it, dude, you know, man. And they've been updating it a lot here lately. So yeah, if you've played it, you know. There's been a lot of updates to it in the past month. What's the modder's name? Kane. Kane is the modder for Darkness Falls. And I'm on his Discord just to see when they update, and he's just like cranking stuff out right now. He's I've seen at least 2 big updates in like the last month. Bug fixes plus some more content stuff. Because if you played it all the way through to the end, the quest at the end is there's not like an end thing to it. Yeah, Liam, it is. And literally, it's one guy doing the 7 Days to Die mod. I think he's gotten a little bit of help now, but it's literally one guy, dude. And he's a software developer in England, but he's just a little backstory. His wife is disabled for whatever. I don't know what her story is, but so he's doing this while taking care of his wife. And he's putting out more updates than a full development team at Activision. Thanks, Navani, man. I appreciate you. You're a horse right now. Think about that. One guy that's not even his base game, so he had to learn how to do it. Well, I mean, learn as in the dynamics of how the code structure is built, you know, what it's built on. It's on the I forget which engine it runs off of. And he might have had experience on that, but there's a lot to do. I mean, to learn how to see how it's structured and where everything falls into place, it takes a lot of research to get to that point. And then to be able to mod it and then make the mod that he's made is just crazy. And it's literally one guy that does it in between taking care of his wife, his disabled wife. Tell me that's not insane. That one guy can put that kind of stuff out, and however big the development team is for Activision, i.e. also like Ravensoft, who does the Warzone stuff now, they're putting out like minor patches right now. They've already delayed their season launch, their next season launch 2 weeks, because they can't get their shit straight, for lack of better language. But it's crazy how one guy can do that and Activision can't. It's painful. It really is. But if in the right hands, you can see what one person can do if they're dedicated and has the knowledge to do it. I mean, imagine if we had that guy on the D2R team. That was his passion, D2R. Imagine the stuff we would have right now. Just one guy. And he's not even getting paid for it. I think he's got a dono thing for the mod. Maybe. I don't even know how he's. I think he's making a little bit of money from it, but I think it's strictly donations and maybe YouTube. I think he might do some YouTube. Not a lot though. He has been like, there's this group of guys, Neebs Gaming. They're actually a really big YouTube channel, and they love the Darkness Falls mod. And he's gotten a big. They've like featured him on their videos, and actually had him play with them for a sequence on Darkness Falls that they were playing through. That's true, Ken, for sure. When you know you're not working for somebody else, you're working for yourself. Yeah, that's definitely the case. You'll work harder for sure for yourself. And he has a passion for the game. That's the other piece of the puzzle, right? Imagine having somebody that has the passion for D2R working on the dev team. And I don't think we have that. That's a problem. They're just looking at it as a job. Because like the guy that did Project Diablo 2, same thing. He had a passion for the game and created the whole Project Diablo 2 mod. Because he had a passion for D2R. So that's kind of the same. What you mean, Ken? Yeah, Liam, for sure, dude. Ken, we might have to push yours to maybe Tuesday for Sunders to see if we can get somebody close to getting it. Yeah, oh yeah, Ken, I get you. Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, working for yourself is a whole different ball game. But I mean, it does. What you're working on has to be a passion, for sure. End of season? Okay, KK, cool. Yeah, we'll keep that posted then as a bounty for the end of season. Yeah, Liam, is it though? All right, Novotny, I think I got one. No, we're out of organs. Uh-oh, Tufik lost his. Sure. No problem, Bonnie. I told you, Liam, I do that community manager thing. I mean, I love the game. I mean, I do. I mean, I'm not doing this like for any kind of job. I love playing the game. I'd do that in a heartbeat. But, I don't know, man. I got 2 full sets left. Jeremy, can you do one more? Tufik, I have 1 set left. There you go, Jeremy. There's another set up there. All right, cool, cool. I feel like as a community manager, you would have at least some input, right? Some sort of input. Like suggestion-wise, maybe. Hey, Tufik, if you want to just do the organs, I got another set, and that's the last full set. I'm up here at the top. I'm just going to drop them. And who was the last guy that they had reveal the rune word? Who was that? Was it Kano? Kano? Y'all knew who that is? I see you, Zaril. What you got, man? Uh-oh. We got a Sunder Charm entry and an Annihilus entry. Alright, Sunder Charm first. Graphics is different. Ooh, a 71 cold. Alright, that takes the lead on the... here you go, Zaril. Zaril has the lead on Liam's. Annihilus. A 30! And he took a lead there. Alright, Zaril took the lead on the Vex rune from me as well. He just got a 30. 71 cold. Zaril just did a nice little double up there. Low Annie and the 71 cold. So now for cans has to match. You got to get an 85 cold to win cans bounty. Nice, Zaril. He jumped in there with the 30 on the Annihilus. Could have been Liam. It might have been Pez. I don't know, man. I don't think Pez has the wherewithal in the community to know what everybody's looking for. I think he probably leans a lot on Llama. Oh, he's got 2 of them. He gonna beat himself? Yeah, sure, Novotny. I think Tufik's gonna bring organs back. All right, so this one is 21. This is a 40. So that's actually a decent Annie. Ah, yeah, that's right. I did hear that, Can. He hadn't been doing a whole lot. All right. Another Annie attempt. Oh my God. Is this might have won? Hold on. 25. No, another 30. So we got a 2-way for 30. Who was Cold Queen? I swear my memory's getting shot to shit. We got a 2-way for 30 now. Zaril and World. There he is. Okay. So we got a 2-way. World and Zaril are tied for 30 on the Annihilus. 25 is the worst you can do. Zaril's going to bring another one. Watch. Here he is. Zaril's going to do it again. 31. It's actually pretty bad, but not bad enough. It's a 31. That's 2 bad ones in a row, Zaril, but not bad enough. Oh wait, you had a decent one in between. Yeah, Zaril, I think you're going to take the lead for the most bad ones. He's got a whole inventory full of them. He's gonna do it till he hits the next like 29 or something. No, that's 27, 39. 39. I feel like Zarill's sitting on a whole stash full of un-ID'd Annihilus. Here he comes again. Yeah, right, Navani. There it is. And Zarill's cranking them out. No, 2036. Okay. Oh, here goes another one. How many bad Annies can we get in one day? Probably a bunch. 35, no, 35, 45. That's actually a really good one, dude. That's actually a really good one. That's a 45 out of 50. That went the other way. If we'd have done the best one, that would have been at the top. I think 45 is the highest we've gotten so far. Out of a potential 50. Yeah, Liam, that's basically what's happening. I mean, there's probably there's a Annihilus laying all over the place. All right, so we're probably a couple torches away, and then we'll be done. And we'll ID some torches. Man, I hope we get some patch stuff by Tuesday. I'd love to go over to patch notes live. Get my true reaction. And here's the thing. I know I'm negative on a lot of stuff they do. I really want them to give us something good to be excited about. They're just not doing it. That's the problem. I want to be excited about the patch notes. I want something good. Right now, the martial arts community and the Fury Druid community are excited. Maybe. That's just crazy to me. Thanks, Jeremy. That's the last one, dude. Got one more set from Tufik, and then we'll run the organs and be good. Now connected. I would love a quality of life change. I don't see them working in that direction, dude. Yeah, there you go, nobody. Oh, here we go. We got a Sunder charm. This from Jeremy. Oh, really bad fire. Yeah, Liam, for sure, man. Well, I mean, the bad stuff, I'm not even surprised, and that's a problem. That's sad just in and itself. Oh, we got another Sunder. You moved. Did you give it to me? No, you didn't give it to me. All right, here we go. This is from Carl. 90 cold. He matched the graphics. He just didn't get the 85. Anti-perfect. He did 90 cold. Oh, that's painful. That's painful, Carl. Sorry, man. We'll see what happens, though. I mean, we can hold out hope. Um, I feel like after this season, with D4 on the horizon, I don't know how much. I don't know how much they're going to dedicate to the D2R community after this season's up. So we better hope D4 is really good. Yeah, Bob, that's unfortunate. I hope D4 is way above expectations. I really do. Yeah, I can for sure, dude. I'm gonna save some just to see. Yeah, Bob. But see, here's why I'm hoping D4 maybe will exceed expectations this time because of the timing with the Microsoft purchase of Activision. It's got to come out so good. I mean, it's got to generate a lot of excitement. So maybe I want D4 to be good. I and you know if they hit it with the itemization with the being able to take the whatever they call it like aspects or whatever from uniques and merging them with rares, there's some complexity to the itemization that might be kind of cool. So we'll see. And then how they handle the trading aspect. That's like the two big things. And if the PvP areas could potentially be interesting, I'm curious to see how that would play out. That could potentially have some actually generate some interest. So we'll see. Yeah, the respec thing, the more things you got to change, the more expensive it gets. That's kind of a thing that, and it depends on how fast you can spin up a new character as well. Yeah, Bob, for sure. But that, I mean, and here's the thing: if they do an open beta, it's going to be capped again at like 25 or something, like level wise. They're not going to let you do like a playthrough. So even if they open up a beta, you're going to be capped at like level 25 or something. You're not going to be able to level higher than that. I can guarantee it. And most of the areas are not going to be open. So beta is not going to give us a real good flavor of what's going to be in the game. The only thing beta will do is give you an idea of the actual character play. Didn't they say those whatever those aspects are those whatever you could pull from the uniques are those tradable or just the rare like the rare items are tradable, right? Like what you would consider a base. It could be styles, dude. They are their launches are so bad, especially here lately. Okay, the aspects that you pull from the uniques, right? So those things you cannot trade. So like you can trade bases, well, like the rares, but you're not going to be able to trade. No, Chico, they've confirmed that some of the stuff's tradable up to like a certain tier or however you want to rank it. But like anything associated with the legendaries or the uniques are not going to be tradable from what I understand. I couldn't remember which way it was. So the aspects you could pull from a unique, but you can't trade it. And like the rares you could trade, which would be kind of the... Oh, is it the... Am I getting it backwards? I thought you pulled... Or can you pull that aspect or whatever? It's like a stat, right? An aspect's going to be like a certain stat you can pull from an item or something. I don't know about that, Styles. I can see that with certain other things that they have, but I think the microtransactions, if they're smart, now it's not guaranteed because I haven't said, the microtransactions need to be limited to literally just visuals like skins and stuff. If they do microtransactions beyond that, then yeah, it could become a mess. Because I mean, they can add microtransactions to this game, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to it. No, I get that with Blizzard, but again, since they're about to be bought out, they're kind of under the microscope a little bit more with Microsoft doing the purchase. And you know, I'm not saying Microsoft's the best company out there either, but I've seen just in certain things they've done for like player communities, they're a little better than Activision. Activision and EA to me are at the top of the garbage list as far as how they treat the player base. Like Activision and EA treat the player base horribly. Microsoft, not great, but better. I'm not gonna, you know, I haven't dealt with Microsoft, but I've heard some stuff about how, like with the Xbox stuff, that they've done a little better. But Activision just treats their player base terrible. So I think with the Microsoft thing coming up, I think Activision will be they'll be under the microscope for the D4 launch is going to kind of coincide with because from what I understand, the Microsoft, if the thing goes through, it's going to be this summer, and the D4 launch is June 6th, so it's all going to be kind of right there together. Yeah, Novotny, I mean, I've seen the transmog thing. I don't know if I could say that be a... Transmogs shouldn't be a microtransaction, like changing the visual of something from something that's already in the game. Because D3 did that. They didn't microtransact it. Like skins and stuff, special skins and stuff, overall visual effects, maybe. Like the stupid wing effect with D3, I could see that being like a microtransaction. And from what I understand, there's like mounts or something in D4. Am I wrong on that? I think there was mounts in D4. And I can see that being a microtransaction, like a visual on a mount. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that. I wouldn't spend money on it, but I can see other people doing it, and you know, if they want to, that's fine. Because like League of Legends is what really, I think they were the catalyst for a lot of the microtransactions in game. I don't know if they were the first, but they're the ones that really made big money off of it. Because League of Legends is free. Hey, Fortnite's probably in that mix too. Because the games are free, but like they make all their money off the skins and stuff. All right, where do we have just? I think there's just one left. Tufik, I think, has the last set of keys, and we'll just do the torches. But I mean, And it's a top-down thing, right? I think Bobby Kotick is the catalyst for everything bad that happened at Activision. I think Bobby Kotick is the catalyst for that. I think he's just a garbage person. So much for my Activision sponsorship, right? What's up, Tyler? I'm straight up. Bobby Kotick is just a terrible person. And I think he was what? He's why Activision is where it's at. As far as how the player base views the company. And there's some fanboys out there, but I think for the most part, a lot of the player base, they enjoy the games, but the company itself is just, they don't like them. And I think he's kind of the reason for that. Styles, I actually broke 4K, and then YouTube did an account purge, and I dropped back below 4K. I literally broke it and then dropped back below it. Because YouTube, like the week after I broke 4K, they do a purge on accounts every so often, and I lost like just enough to drop me below. Yeah, they straight up sniped it, dude. No, they yes, purchase subs. Is that still a thing, do you think? Do you think people still buy subs? I heard it was a thing, but then you get smacked with the with that. You get smacked with the when they get purged. All right, Carl's got another one. Oh wait, no, this is not Carl. This is hold on. Is this Roger? This is Roger, right? Yeah, Liam, that's true. Did I screw this up again? I screwed this up again. It's world. Yes. Damn it. 74 lightning. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. 71's the winning number right now. Yeah, it's 74 lightning though. That's a pretty decent charm. What is the lightning one going to be the most valuable one in non-ladder? Lightning and cold, maybe cold second. Well, I guess lightning crosses a couple of different, like cold is going to be limited to like a cold arrow build with Zons, and then cold sorks. There's nothing really any. There's nowhere else where cold comes into play, right? Zons and cold sorks. That's pretty much it. Lightning is light sorks, Javazons. Maybe I guess you could play it with Tesladins, Ardens, maybe. Initial foe strikes. Where else are we looking at lightning? At assassins for sure. All right, who am I looking at? Here's Snipes coming in. All right, what we got? Snipes. 81 cold. That's the closest one. 85 is the number. 81 cold is the closest. But it's got to be exact to win. And a ring, Dwarf Star. Why are magics so expensive? Are they even used? I think I got like a 15 physical. I got it on my Druid for my summoner build. Alright, Tufik, where you at, man? Not having problems, are you? We'll probably get at least one or two more cycles of Annihilus for the low Annihilus contest. Oh, really, Liam? I mean, I still haven't found one. Magic has definitely not been. I haven't found a single one. All right, what's Jeremy got? Oh, here's the Annihilus. Jeremy's attempt at the Annihilus. 34. No, you're not even close, man. 40, 43. It's actually a decent one. I got an idea, Tyler. Sorry, buddy. We're tied at 30 right now. Look at all these Sunders in here. The 10-10-9 would win. I hit a 28. I should make y'all beat my 28. 30 right now is where it's at. Alright, Jeremy's got another one. 33, 38. Nope. Oh, really, Tyler? That's pretty funny. Damn, Jeremy's sitting on a bunch of unID'd. That is Jeremy, isn't it? 36, 41. Nope. Tyler, I think Heidi's doing like 25 of them today. Well, 27, 33. Closer. No go. Ooh, that's a 37. That's a 45, dude. That's a really good one. A pet class? Jeremy's going to keep trying. 33, 40. Damn, sitting on a decent amount of okay Annihilus. We'll see how the ramp up for D4 goes. I'm curious to see who's going to jump on the D4 bandwagon. D4 is going to be big enough to where like people like Asmongold are going to at least play it a little bit. They'll fall off pretty quick. They'll do like a playthrough and they'll be done with it. Then like the regular D4, whoever becomes the D4 community will stick around. Maybe. It depends on the replayability of the game, right? Yeah, exactly, Bob. Because it's like open world, right? So technically, I'm assuming there's going to be a quest line that eventually finishes. Because what was the game that won Game of the Year last year? Because I was tempted to play it. I ended up not. Um, what was that game? It was like an RPG, open world style RPG. What's up, Tong? Elden Ring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How all them kids treating you, man? But there's still a lot of people playing Elden Ring right now. Tong is like the Brady Bunch right now. He's got like 10 kids or something. Elms, the original The Forest, I love that game, dude. I'm looking forward to The Forest 2. That's supposed to be coming out this year. Age of Empire, that's a good game, man. It's a good series. Yeah, The Forest 2 is pretty hyped. Is it next month? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing it. Elms, I don't know if you were on earlier. We're talking about doing a 7 days community game, probably coming up this week, if you're interested. But it's going to be the Darkness Falls mod, so it's going to be a little different, but I'll probably put some info out on how to get set up with it if you're interested in playing. I know you had a lot of fun with the first one. Oh, you do have it? Awesome, then. Yeah, you're good to go. Yeah, I'm looking at doing that this week. Oh, Tufik went all the way through. All right, cool, Tufik. I appreciate you, man. I didn't realize you were doing it all the way through. I know you had said originally you were going to do the just the organs. All right, Novotny, we're good then. Tufik did it all the way through. Those are the burrs here are Can's bounty for matching his Sunder, and these burrs are for Barca's Tomb Reaver bounty, which Can got. Can got the bounty. I was holding them to see if anybody come up with a better 275, but I think we're pretty much set. So Barca's going to get the Tomb Reaver. Can's going to get the burrs. It was 10 burr bounty for this Tomb Reaver. Had to be 3-socket ethereal with a 270 plus damage on it. So Can did that. In fact, we probably should go ahead and close that out, and then we'll do the torches. So Can, if you want to collect, and Barca, if you're still here, Barca, if you want to get your Tomb Reaver, and Can, if you want to come get these burr runes. Yeah, Tyler, that's what we were talking about earlier. I literally found like 3 Tomb Reavers in this past week, but they were all non-ethereal. All right, Els, be on the lookout, dude, for when I announce it. Because Darkness Falls, to me, is just a great mod. So we're going to try and put together a community game for it. And there's a couple people that have already committed to wanting to play. I'm going to reach out to Rofo. I hadn't seen him in a while, but he's on my friends list, so I'll probably send him a... Okay, yeah, Barker, we could do that. All right, so... Liam, how long did you want to do the Sunder? You were doing it through just the end of the stream, right? Because if that's the case, I think... Who beat Snipes? 7 Days to Die, Tyler. It's a survival zombie apocalypse game. It's pretty fun. But you can have up to either 8 or 16 people in one game, and it's a co-op situation. It's a lot of fun, dude. That's probably top 3 games for me right now. I haven't played it in a little while, but it's probably top 3 for me. Zaril, yeah, Zaril won. He was 71 on the Sunder. So Zaril is the winner for Liam stuff. But we got a handful of torches. We got 11 torches, so we'll do those next. And we'll probably have some more Annie's pop before the end of the stream, so we'll see. We got a 2-way tie on the well, another Sunder. We got a 2-way tie on the lowest Annie right now. We'll probably just do a roll off. Oh, ouch. 90. A second 90. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool, Liam. We could do that. Another 90 Sunder. That's crazy. Wait, who gave me that one? Was that World? Who gave me the other 90 Sunder earlier? I think that might have been Zaril. No, it was Carl. Carl did it. Alright, so let me get my list here. I don't know if we're going to have that many extras for the wheel for the torches this week. And these are holdovers from last week. Ice gave me a bunch of keys before the end of last week's stream that rolled into this week. Oh crap, you're right, Parker. We do. So, we still got an hour. So we got time. We don't have that many torches to do. Yeah, Liam, for sure, dude. When you headed out, soon, isn't it? Are you doing 1 or 2 weeks? All right, Ice, you happen to be here? He was on earlier, but I don't know if he's still here. Two and a half weeks. Damn, I hear you, dude. All right, so I need to make enough room. See, this space thing is just driving me nuts. All right, we're just gonna have to do this. I don't have room here. Alright, this is what we got. So just count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll let you we're about to do it, Tomac. So go ahead and pick, guys. Whatever, Tomac. Banana 1. Alright, here we go. First ones. 12, 17, 8, or 12, 17 Pally. That's not a bad start. It's a pretty decent start. Yeah, I was just thinking that, dude. That's what it feels like, man, moving all this stuff around. Alright, we got a Pally torch to start, so that's not too bad. Janitha was next from last week's stuff, so I don't think she's here, but I'm going to go ahead and Snipes, are you here? Do you want to pick for her? Otherwise, I'll pick one for her, and we'll ID it and just set it aside for her. All right, we're gonna pick for Janitha. This is Janitha's. 17, 18 Barb. That's actually a good roll. It's a pretty good roll. Let me know if you want to pick it up, Snipes. Otherwise, I'll hold it if she wants to do it. Liam, you're up next. Yeah, microtransaction for stash tab, please. I will gladly pay for another stash tab. Mayo 1. 14, 15 Paladin Torch. Man. 2 of the 3 so far, Pally torches. Hold on, Liam. Let me give Snipes his first. Yeah, this space thing, man. It's so ridiculous. Alright, Liam. Pally torch. What is it? 14, 15 one, right? Alright, Roger. Your pick, man. Yeah, this is brutal. I don't know why I'm holding an Annihilus. Any? Alright, we're going to do right here. Sorry. 10-10 assassin. Oh my god. That's an owie. Sorry, man. Oh. I'll throw it in a freebie game. Unless you want it. Yeah, that's a bad one. I'm gonna throw it in a freebie game. Somebody will take it. That's brutal. Oh, sorry, Roger. Joe, you still here? You're up. Bam. 10-10. That's just rough. Alright, 5-4. I don't know why I'm holding that. So 5-4 cold, fasten on the ground if somebody needs. No, I'm gonna make somebody use it, man. I'm not making it. They'll take it. Trust me, dude. You'd be shocked how many new players there still are. Middle. Gotcha. 11-17 assassin. We're on an assassin streak now. Don't know. Got it. Alright, Novotny. Y'all dropping so much stuff in here. Novotny, you still here, man? Yeah, see, like this Annie. Why is this in my inventory? Yeah, I don't need those. Dealer's choice. Alright, we're going to take the last banana. 2018 Sork. You should, man. 2018 Sork Torch. Come get this bad boy, man. Holy jeez. That's probably still got some trade value. I don't remember, Jeremy. Did you feed me a Sork torch? I mean, a banana torch? Man, 2018. That was close. I saw that 20. I was like, oh, what are we getting here? Oh, was it? Yeah, Liam, for sure. We only had 2 of them. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's a pretty good one for the day. I mean, we only got 11 torches, and we pulled a 2018. And you can if somebody asks you to pick it for them. We'll have the wheel here in a second. Alright, Jeremy. You get last choice. The rest go to the wheel. Well, better than 50%, slightly better than 50%, Liam, was one of your organ sets. Me pick? All right, we'll go middle here on the Mayo. Nope, sorry, not for you. 13-12 Barb. I only get one good pick a day. Yeah, we'll push that on to a drop game. All right, so before we go to the wheel, Liam, you said you wanted to go ahead and do the get rid of your set. All right, Carl, what you got, man? Oh, here's Carl coming in with another Sunder. 88 cold. Jesus, man. We matched. That's actually pretty close. You were actually really close there, dude. 85, 88. You even matched the graphics. Nice try, Carl. It was almost there. Yeah, that was pretty close. You're only 3 off. 85 is the match for the 2 burr runes. Graphics plus 85, regardless of immunity, wins 1 burr rune as a consolation if nobody matches the exact one. So for the set, let me clear space. This Sork set is gonna go to Zaril. Hold on, Zaril. I don't have. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Zaril coming in with another Sunder and Annie. Hold on, let me ID these real quick. Alright, hold on. Real quick ID. This is Zaril again. Alright, for the Sunder, 73 cold. Man. It's right here. There you go. Man, he's popping some cold Sunders today. No, 30. That's 36. No go on the Annihilus. Yeah, lots of cold Sunders. Oh, my bad, Tufik. You're right. I missed one. I'll get you after this trade-off. Alright, this goes to Zaril. This is for the closest Sunder to perfect. Leave 1 slot, so take 1 charm back. I forgot to drop this. I don't think it'll... I'll just trade it back to you. There we go. We'll do that. Firehouse is not bad. They make a decent sub. Alright, Zaril, where you at? You got room? You're going to have a full inventory. It's a dish rag. So yeah, this is for the closest to perfect Sunder. Zaril popped a 71 cold, so it's pretty close. Uh, 35 Hodo, and I think he has a CTA to go along with it. So yeah, just let me know when you're ready, Zaril. Space is becoming an issue for everybody. No, Tufik. And there's more stuff. What were these charms? Oh. 35 spirit. Nature's Peace. SOJ. That's a pretty good stack of stuff. Oh, Snipes, you dump a bunch of stuff. I think you said you clearing out space, aren't you? There's more, Zaril. CTA 47 Travs. Alright, we good, Liam? That's all that's left, Zaril. A 331 CTA and some 47 Travs. I don't mind Firehouse. I usually, when I used to work, we used to grab Firehouse a pretty good bit. Grats, man. Thanks, Liam. Good bounty. Good bounty. Alright, so I did miss Tufik. Tufik, here's your choices. We got two of these and two of these. God, my space issues. This is bad. And then we got 3 we'll spin off. And then we got the Barca's Fury Druid set as well. Alright, Tufik. Here we go. 2011 Paladin. That's 3 Paladin ones today. That's not bad. And we got that 2018 Sork a minute ago, so. Alright, Tufik. Do you want to pick up now? Otherwise, I'll hold it for you. We'll have 3 we'll spin off. Oh, nice. Cool. Upgrade's always nice. Wait. So Novotny, you want to give him the Sork Torch instead? The 2018? Alright, Tufik, you seeing that? Okay. Well, do you want this Pally Torch or do you want a Sork Torch off of Novotny? Yeah, Novotny's offering up the Sork Torch. Nocturnal, they're saying mid-February. So probably about 3 weeks. PTR is probably going to hit next week with patch notes. So we should be getting some information on what's going to be in Season 3 this upcoming week. Okay, that's cool. Novotny, do you want the Pally Torch? Then you could give me the Sork Torch back. I'm right here if you want to just trade them. Trade them. Oh, wait. It'd help if I had it. And then we're going to let me bring up the wheel. We're going to do the wheel next for the last 3. The Pally Torch was, I think it was 1811. 2011. At 2011. Yeah, I always got foul runes. Alright, we'll just sort it out. Let me do the wheel for the last 3. Alright, we're going to do the wheel. Wheels up. Type 1 if you want to be on the wheel for the last 3 torches. All right, we got three unID torches up for grabs. One if you want to be on the Wield. Okay, cool, Navani. Navani being generous today. 2018 Pally or Sork Torch. Whew, man. Those don't come up very often. Anybody else wanting to be on the wheel for the last 3 unID torches? Then we got a Fury Druid set to give away from Barca. And if you are on console, we can work out to get the torch to you. All right, I'm going to close it down in a few seconds. Last call. Man, still, 2018. Well, Novotny won one of the 2020s the day we got the 3 2020s. Novotny, you won like the Pally one, didn't you? So he has a lot of luck on the torches here. I think he got the 2020 Pally torch. All right, and once we shut the wheel down, then that's it for the wheel. No more additions once we start spinning. Greg, I got you, buddy. $19.19 Sork and 2020. Jesus, man. Novotny has got the torch look, if nothing else, man. So you got the 1919. I kind of remember that as well. That was like way early when we were doing the torches, wasn't it? You didn't say anything, Tomac. All right. Shutting down the wheel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. 3 torches. And Can is first. All right, Can. We got 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard to see right now. We'll just do this. Yeah, Novotny, I think so. Dealer's choice. Right here. 1620 Druid. It's actually a good roll. $16.20 Druid, but it is Druid. You want this bad boy? Yeah, Bob, I am. That's why I've compiled every single one. Oh shoot, it helps if I grab it right. Yeah, I got all of them listed. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna do a stat video on all the ones we got. All right, next on the wheel. Jeremy. Got 2 left, man. My luck wasn't that great. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, here we go. I'm telling you, man. I could pick some Druid torches. 1116 Druid. Solid. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, last one. Last one. Carl! I guess I should have waited for that to close. Alright, just to verify, everybody sees it. It's Carl. Carl got the last one. Druid! Last three were Druid. Oh my god. Alright, it's all catching up with us. It's all catching up with us. Last three were Druid. 15-14. Over the totality of all the torches, Druids weren't that. We didn't have that many Druid torches. And it's catching up with us now. Alright, Carl, you want your Druid torch? Otherwise, I'm going to dono it. Throw it in a freebie game. But if you need it. I mean, at least one can got rolled pretty good. Yeah. Alright, Carl. Alright, so, let me switch characters real quick. We have Barca's Fury Druid set. We've been kind of holding this for a little while just because we hadn't been able to fit it in. Where's the mule? Yeah, Bob, probably so, dude. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. This is the Druid set, Fury Druid set. This is from Barca. It's G-Face. I don't... What was the... I'm assuming it's an ED jewel. Maybe just straight ED. There's Chains of Honor. This is probably the... Well, I don't know if this is the priciest piece or not. Because I don't know what the Zotted Rib Crackers are going for. But this is the set. It's the G-Face, Chains of Honor, Rib Cracker, 293 ED, 300's perfect, Zotted Ethereal. So that's pretty sick in itself. The Gores and the War Travs, these are together. The Fortitude, I'm assuming Merc Fortitude, even though it's not ethereal, it's in a sacred. Drax, I don't know anything about Fury Druids. I'm assuming the Gloams are for a specific thing. The BK, the Raven Frost, was the Metal Grid part of it as well? I don't remember. And then all the charms here, which some of them are just AR charms. There's some shapeshifters. Barca, you just want to do this on the wheel? And I think the T-Gods is part of it as well. I'm pretty sure the T-Gods were there, and the string. And the Dungos. These were already here. Oh, and Angelics for the AR, I think, was part of it as well. Oh, yeah, and the Reapers. He's got the Reapers here and the Jalals as well. It's a lot of stuff. Most of this is part of the set. And I'll probably just throw it all on the ground. Or whoever gets it. Can, if you want to, you can add the torch as well. So, but this is Fury Druid specific. I mean, if you win it, you can trade off pieces if you want. Or if you're interested in playing a Fury Druid, you got all the pieces for it. The two big I guess, value items is probably the Rib Cracker because it's fairly close to perfect. It's 293 out of 400 or out of 300. And it's ethereal and it's zotted. Chains of Honor is always expensive. It costs a burr rune to make it. A low in the Fortitude. So it's a decent amount of stuff. There you go, Tyler. Potentially. So Barca, are you good with the wheel for this? Because we didn't really set up a bounty. This was before we started doing the bounty stuff. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured. This is completely tweaked out. Alright, so let's go to the wheel, and that way we'll get people that want or are interested in doing the set. So I'm going to clear this. If you're interested in the Fury Druid set, whether to piece apart and sell, or if you want to try a Fury Druid, hit 1 now to be added to the wheel, and we're just going to spin it. This is Barca's setup. Unfortunately, he had a nasty Tomb Reaver, which I think is best in slot, but he lost it to a bug. Which is why he put a bounty out on a new Tomb Reaver. But he's getting rid of the set, so. But again, I mean, like me, I know I wouldn't play it, so I wouldn't even. I mean, it's cool. And maybe with the new changes, Fury Druid might be interesting, but this is going to be non-ladder gear at that point, so you'd have to wait till summer to play it. With any of the new, was it a helmet? It was a helmet, right? Yeah, because I remember Dabrowski talking about potential good bases for it. So there's that. All right, and make sure you got space to take it because there's going to be a lot of stuff. Here we go. Wait, late entry, Jason. I probably should, Barca. I mean, there's still some builds that I just haven't played around with. Fury Druid Shapeshift haven't being one of them, and like I haven't really played any assassin builds yet. So there's that as well. I haven't really messed with any of the assassin builds. Fuzzy, what's up, brother? So there's a couple builds out there because like Barb, I hadn't really played till last season, and that's been a lot of fun. So who knows? So we'll see how it plays out. All right, here we go. Any last calls? Here we go. Yeah, I've never even played anything with 100 Crush and Blow. Tyler. And for those that weren't listening earlier, Barca says he does Ubers with this. And it's pretty easy, isn't it, Barca? You can probably blast right through the Ubers with this build. Fuzzy. We're rolling Barca's Fury Druid set. Oh wait, was it Tyler that was saying that he had the Druid? Seriously? Was that Tyler? That's funny, yeah. Well, dang, that's some karma right there. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, that's pretty legit, man. That Tyler was just saying he leveled a Druid and hadn't decided on a build yet, and now he gets a fully decked out Fury Druid. Man, that's crazy. It's win 1, Tyler. What are you talking about, Bob? You talking about this stuff? It can just not. You're not going to find that Shaco at this point, dude. Hey Tyler, I'm going to make a separate game because there's stuff laying on the ground. Maybe we just so I could drop this stuff. All right, so we're going to go Winder. Game name Winder, password 1. Beta doo-doo. I'm assuming that's you, Tyler. Beta doo-doo. Alright, here we go. I'm going to drop the expensive stuff first. Make sure you got room. Sorry, but it's going to be a flood of stuff, dude. That's a dual leech ring. I'm sure that's part of it. And then all the charms. Oops. Alright, I'll let you sort that out. Congrats, Tyler. Yeah, Roger, I was thinking that, dude. I'm like, I wouldn't have room for any of that. I would have had no room. Yeah, Tyler's crazy, man. What do we have left? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I need to get on a different character. Oh, shoot. I forgot who was tied. Who was tied at 30 for the Annihilus, bad Annihilus? The cold Sunder one's going to go through for a while. It's not going to close out today. I guess I should have wrote that down. I trust you guys. Who was tied for at 30? Was it JD? Zaril? Yeah, Zaril had one. And was it JD that had the other one? There was two people. Because I was going to give now the can. We were going to run that one for a while, right? For your bounty. Oh, World, were you the other one? Okay. No, Novotny, there was 4 tied at 31. Then Zaril and World came in with 30s. So we only have 2 tied at 31 right now. Or 30. 2 people came in at 30. Nah, Joe, we're going to run it for a little while. Because I figured there was going to be a couple more walks before we ended the stream. So, yeah, if you got un-ID'd Annies, keep bringing them. 30 is the low number right now. Okay, so for cans, 2 burr bounty on a 85 cold Sunder. You got to bring it to me un-ID'd and hope you ID it right. Is going to run until somebody matches. All right, Joe coming in with another one. Oop. I lose my book. Just buy another book. Alright. This is Joe. Hold on. 2837. No. Another Sunder. 75 fire. No, sorry. Fuzzy, basically right now basically the bounties way we've been doing them is if you bring, like for Can's bounty, he has an 85 Cold Sunder. We ID'd it earlier, so you got to match it. And if you match it, you win 2 burr runes, but you got to bring it un-ID'd. So that's the bounty aspect of it. 2938. Nope. Like Liam had a bounty earlier for his Cold Sork setup, which was a full setup, and it was whoever got closest to a perfect Sunder. So we actually had 2 Sunder bounties going right now. Oh yeah. For sure, Barker. And Can, you could come get those burr runes. 39. Oh wow, that's actually 25. That's 44. That's actually a pretty decent one. Hey, Janitha. All right, let me get that. All right, so now we got room. All right, where is Sandra? There you are. Can is the winner of the Barca's bounty for the Tomb Reaver.
Thanks.
The bounty was 10 burr runes. Crazy. Let me just throw them on the ground. That's quite the transaction right there, folks. Congrats, Can. Alright, so we're at this point. I think all we got left is the Vex rune for the worst Annie for the day. So we'll run that for a little while longer. Yeah, Greg, ain't it? I've never had 10 burr runes. Alright, who just gave me that? Alright, that's Joe. 31, 39, no go. Yeah, Fuzzy. It's like you last season, man. And I saw that screenshot of all the low runes that Ballistic had. That's actually kind of crazy, man. No, the Cold Sunder match goes until it's matched. But again, you have to bring an un-ID'd Sunder, and it has to match the 85. Ooh. 34. No, 40. What was that? 39, 44. That's actually a decent Annihilus. But again, we'll do one. Maybe we'll do it in reverse. We'll do best Annihilus for something later on. I thought the D clones would be popping a lot quicker because they're running a bunch of them today. When did they start it though? When did Heidi start the D clone stuff? I'm honestly kind of surprised we hadn't really popped a perfect one for IDing Annihilus. I've found a couple, but we haven't actually popped one on stream. I just don't even have an interest in declone now. And I have, unless something big changes this week as far as PTR, and if they do any balance changes or not, I am probably gonna roll on the Sork for season 3. They've only said mid-February for season 3 start. If you go by the date of when season 2 started, February 6th should be the end of it. So that's kind of PTR's this week though. Yeah, Tyler, I do. Hey, Can, did you want to dono that torch to Tyler for as part of that Barca set? Otherwise, I got Druid torches I could just give him. Cool, Bob. Yeah, Tyler said that he was, or Tyler Can said he was going to hook you up with the one he won earlier. We're back in Wind 1 now, Tyler. WIND, Wind, and password number 1. So, Bob, you going to rock Pally out of the gate, you think? I was debating it because I actually hadn't run Pally as for my first character, but I really want the teleport. Yeah, Janitha, we'll be running. Yeah, we'll be running a team again the day that ladder starts. That was fun, and we did it fairly quickly. It still took a little longer than I thought, but we knocked it out that evening. We knocked it out pretty quick. Once we get a firm date, I'll put a sign up for. All right, here's that torch. Tyler, if you're still in Winder 1, I'll join that. No, it's gone. All right, I'm creating Winder 1 again. Uh-oh. No, it opened. Come back to Winder 1. I don't know why you're not able to get in that game. That's kind of weird. There he is. There you go, man. Yeah, the other one is Wind 1. Were you joining something else? All right, and if nobody beats the 30, we're just gonna spin the wheel between. No. It's just yeah. The first one is not there. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes to see if we get another declone. And if we do, then we'll do another wave of un-ID'd Annies, and then we'll shut it down. 30 is the worst Annie right now, or the total stat count. So now Tyler has a fully tricked out Fury Druid. But the Tomb Reaver is actually best in slot now, right? Yeah, worst is 25. 10-10-5. I actually ID'd a 28 just messing around. One of mine. So I actually won my own contest. I didn't realize I was still on this dude. That doesn't matter. Yeah, I messed around with a fire one. And now I got my summoner still. You already have another Druid made, Barca, or is this non-ladder stuff that you're going to use it for? Because we'll be dropping into non-ladder. I don't know if they're going to put a gap again. That's the other thing. I don't know if they're going to go back-to-back like they did last season, where Season 1 ended and they immediately started Season 2. Oh, okay, Ken. We could do that. I was thinking we were going to get spammed with declone walks. There was only like, what, 2 or 3 for during the stream? Alright, so right now we'll split, I think it's Zeril and... Shoot. Who was the other one? World. World was the other one. Oh, I didn't think about NA. I just assumed it was going to be NA, but yeah, that makes sense. Bob, I feel like that might be the play. There's no way he either bought those damn SOJs or yeah, he has donos for SOJs. But I mean, he hit on something, because I mean, all he's doing is his stream just consists of like that, right? Giveaway stuff. All right, Joe's trying to break in. 1916. Nope. It's a 40. Yes, Ken, of course. Yeah, Novotny. Yeah. Wait, what? No, they're the 30s. We had 4 people at 31, but then Zeril and World came in at 30. Oh, wait, who just handed that to me? Is that Zeril again? All right, here we go. Another 30. He did 30 twice. Zeril just did 30 twice. And he's brought so many bad ones. I feel like Zeril's like the king of bad Annies now. How close is the game, Dooley? I thought the Bills were kind of a shoe-in. I actually went to a bar with a couple buddies of mine and watched the game. What game did we watch? Chargers and Jacksonville. And we left because the Chargers went up first half like crazy. And then Jacksonville came back and won. We didn't even watch the end of the game. We didn't even watch the second half. The Chargers are the Jacksonville looked so bad in the first half that we were like, yeah, this game's a lock. And they come back and win. $27-10. How much time's left? What time is it? Oh, the game's almost over then. Alright, I think we're going to have to spin it. It's going to be Zeril and World. Oh, wait, no. We were going to give them one each. That's what it was. Yeah, the can gave me one extra Vex Rune. Zuriel World, come in and get your Vex Rune. We'll close it out here. Yep, one each. Well, Zuriel had 2 of them that were 30s. That's what's so crazy. Zuriel's like the king of these bad Annies. Grats, dude. Grats on your bad Annihilus. We'll need to do a good Annihilus one this next time, just because. No problem, man. Some sort of compensation for all those bad Annihilus. There you go, world. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. The Vex is definitely worth more than them crappy Annihilus he had, that's for sure. Yeah, not a problem, man. Appreciate you participating. All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down here. Thanks to all the people that put up the bounty stuff. Can, Liam, Barca. Can's bounty is still going, so I'll try and put something out about that since we're going to continue until that one hits. But that's for a couple burr runes, so it's worth it. So save your un-ID'd Sunders, and we'll look at them again on Tuesday. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going to happen, but maybe we'll have patch notes and PTR on Tuesday. And we'll take a look and see whether we're going to be super disappointed or just a little bit disappointed. Or maybe a little bit surprised in a good way. We'll see. But that's Tuesday. We'll see if they have something by then. Who knows, man. I was kind of surprised they pushed out the rune words between last stream and this one. So, yeah, Liam, I'm going to put that as about a 5 or 10% sliver of the pie. So, there's still a little bit of hope, man. I'm a bit of an optimist, even though it doesn't apply to Activision a whole lot. So, we'll see how it goes. But don't forget to like on the way out, guys. I will be here on Tuesday and hopefully PTR. Maybe. We'll see. Be cool to see it. Yeah, Snipes, I feel for you, man. Stay safe out there, brother. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all on Tuesday. Peace.